What's up, everyone? Another Void back with a new game, at least for me. It's called Satisfactory. It's been out about 3 years now. It's in early access. And this is Experimental Build Update 6, which is going to be really cool for me. I've never played this game, so that's why this is episode -1. Because we're going to do Tier 0, which is just gathering some basic gathering game. It's supposed to be teaching you about the game. Now, I already know about this game. I played for a little while and watched a bunch of videos and stuff, but I like the first part where you drop and you have nothing and you have to build everything from scratch. That's kind of how Factorio starts out, and I really like that. And I think, yeah, that's how Dyson Sphere Program starts too. I just really like that setup. So we're going to be doing a little bit of setting up some stuff manually here. I don't know why my mic seems to be way too high. I'm really hoping it's not. And I'll tell you where I've been as we get through this series. So let's get this guy. First thing we need to do is basically remove that, dismantle that. That'll give us some basically what we need to start our hub. That's what we will be doing in the first couple of episodes here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time, and I'm not very good at it. Press the O. I don't care about the codex, but that is where you can look at stuff. They're doing a little bit of tutorial on the left right there. So I'm not going to listen to this chick because I already know what I'm doing. Okay, we want inventory, and we want to put this weapon on. There are some bad guys in the game, okay, which is pretty cool. But it's not a tower defense game, which I kind of wish it was. I do like the Factorio tower defense. But that's not the direction the devs are going, and they actually had a video recently saying they're never going that direction. But you still do have to fight baddies out in the field when you're setting up new areas usually. So we're going to scan for iron. If you hold V, it'll tell you, you can select the different kinds of ores you want to scan for. Right now all I can do is iron, so let's just do that, obviously. And I kind of already know where I'm going. We need to start picking up all kinds of... and I'm in actually sprint mode right now. I just want to constantly sprint, because the game is so large, it would take forever to walk around in this game. So I just constantly keep sprint on. In fact, I wish this was walk and sprint was even faster than this. Now I'm picking up all this foliage and stuff because we are going to start our initial power source is a biomass burner. So we need to pick up all this stuff to have enough fuel to get done what we want to get done. So the iron I want is actually... that's not it. Let's scan again. I know it's this way, so I'm just going to start heading over this way. I've already actually recorded this 2 or 3 times. The second time, I did 3 episodes and realized that I was recording the wrong screen, so that was really cool. So it wasn't really as much of a playthrough as it was just you watching me have my video recording software up. So not very fun, obviously. Had to be re-recorded. There's some baddies coming up. And I need to be prepared. My finger is already starting to hurt from pressing E. But I was actually playing Lost Ark since the launch, the North American launch, up till just like last week, and I just can't play that game now. I just don't have that kind of time. I can't dedicate 2 nights a week, plus extras, plus another 30 to 40 hours a week game time to playing a game. I just can't do it. Man, okay, I gotta stop. My E finger. I wish... you could toggle. They need more toggles. They have a toggle for sprint. Thank you very much for that. I don't want to have to hold down sprint or shift the entire game. But they need a toggle for picking up... ooh, what's that? Oh, that is a poisoner. And I don't know how to damage it, so I'm just going to run through here real quick. You need a gas mask or something. I'm not exactly sure. No. Okay, they didn't get damaged, because there's going to be some bad dudes up here. And we need to not be damaged when we fight them. Okay, so one of them's over here. I think there might be 2 of them over here. There's one. Let's do a jump attack. Okay, I think I'm getting him. Okay, he's trying to run now. There's another one. I hear him. Oh, we should be doing this. Oh, here he is. All right, got to pick up... they also leave behind some DNA or something like that. And you want to pick it up so that you can... there's something to do with alien life forms or something. I think it gets you better weapons, or I'm not exactly sure. This is a crash site for, looks like something else. Oh, there's a dude in here, but he can't get out. He's like stuck. They just did a big overhaul on animal, basically creatures in this game, and I think this guy got stuck. That's definitely a bug. Let's pick this up. It's a lot of wire. Here's some Reinforced plates, we're going to want those. Some screws. That's all stuff we don't want to have to craft if we don't have to, right? Repairs needed. Cool. It won't open. What are you sticking here? Oh, a modular frame? Oh, I didn't know you could open that. I've looked at the thing twice and press E to pick up leaves. Oh, okay. Oh, there's some more reinforced plates over here. There are some more. This must be a pod that dropped. By the way, you can't attack while you're swimming, so don't do that. I want to make sure... I wonder if I can dismantle this? Nope. Okay. What about this? Can I get in here? Nothing? Okay. Okay, so that's some free stuff. That's going to help us out a lot. Now, let's move on. Really, I would like to get through building the hub, which is like your base of operations. Oh, cool, more wire. I'm going to give that 2 episodes. That's what I did last time. And it's doable. We have plenty of leaves for now. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm not going for power right away because it really burns through your foliage really quickly. I'm going to wait till I get biomass, the biomass recipe. And by getting the biomass recipe, I'm going to be able to turn the leaves into biomass and also wood into biomass, which I've been picking up some wood as well on the ground. And it gets you just, it's so much more efficient for power generation. So I'm going to wait. Now this area has the nodes I'm looking for. If we ping iron again, you'll see they're right over there. I've done this so many times, I just know exactly where they are. It's a really good starting position. I'm doing forest, which is supposedly kind of harder because it has a lot more elevation change, but that's more fun, I think. I did that in Minecraft Modded, my Season 4, and I really liked having like bridges and having to kind of think of really cool buildings and stuff, where, as in, if it's flat, there's the original map, which I think is like green grasslands or something. Like, there's hardly any elevation changes, there's big open areas, it just doesn't seem as fun. Alright, I know they're hiding a couple of these little nasty bases, and so we want to run in here really fast, and here's one of them. They spawn these dudes, and it damages you very fast. So let's just kill this thing really quickly so that it doesn't have a chance to spawn a lot of baddies. And I know there's a couple of them over here. Last time I died, it was kind of exciting because I didn't see this one and I died. And quick. See, I'm kind of getting low. There's another one right there. And I really want to kill that one, but I want to maybe regen a little bit of life. Maybe I can start setting up the hub and stuff. Let's clear all this out. We're going to need all this space to build our machines and everything. Also in the beginning, like all building games, you tend to rip up your base quite often in the beginning. So I'm not going to do any cool bases in the beginning or cool factories or anything. I'm literally just going to get us up and running with automation. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So, but I am going to clear the space out just so I can see, first of all. But secondly, well, for fuel as well, and to build some buildings and stuff. I'm going to put the hub over here. And then I can put the little machine factory, workbench over here too. Let's get the hub down. I can't make that machine thing, though, yet. One of the first things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a couple of mobile miners, because we won't have automation for... Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, let's make the hub. I'm going to make the hub about right here. I'm going to push Q. Oh, I can't yet. I scanned. I need to gather some iron, but I'm not going to be able to because my inventory is literally full. So why don't I just put down... I don't know. Let's put down some leaves right now. There we go. That gives me some space. I have to mine some iron. So these iron nodes kind of start with this big rock on top, and you want to gather that rock off, and it's always pure, which gives you a nice sampling of whatever material it is. I think there are like 6 materials in this game right now, but if you look down, this is the actual node that we're going to put the miner on, okay? And this is a pure node, which is awesome because that's going to give me 120 iron ore per second. A normal, I think it's called normal, gives you 60, and impure gives you 30. So that, yeah, we already know, okay? I can just tell these guys how to do it. It's fine. So we got a bunch of pure nodes over here. This is awesome. And the forest area is also more rich in minerals, which is awesome because I'm going to have a hub factory layout. I'm not going to have a gigabase. I'm literally just going to have a hub. I think it's It's just more fun, in my opinion. It looks cooler. I can build more cool buildings with different styles and everything. And the lag won't be as bad. The lag on a Mega Factory is going to be ridiculous. All right, now let's go to the hub. Let's just get this guy set up, and you're going to move this around. It's usually a little weird to build in these 3D environments. I want my base kind of like this because we're going to have the... it comes with a couple of biofuel burners, but they're in the back over here, right? They're going to be right there. That's kind of going to connect to most of my drills, so I'm going to put it there. As you can see, it's just I love how it's like a little frame, and you got to build it up. I really think that's cool. So we're going to start with the hub upgrade 1, and when we do that, we're going to get portable miners, which we're going to set up on those nodes. She's trying to talk over me. I don't like being interrupted. We're going to put those on those nodes so they're going to auto-mine the ore for us before we have miner mark 1s, okay? We're going to get some more inventory slots. We're going to do the equipment workshop, which is what we're going to use to build the miners. So let's set that up as a milestone, which is really cool. As you can see, it shows on the top right. I really like that. Very intuitive, very simple. I love the UI in this game. It's really easy. To autocraft, you just hit spacebar and wait. It'll just autocraft for you. But it does take some time, and some of the later upgrades on the hub take forever. We'll just probably chat about Lost Ark and why I stopped playing it more a little bit and stuff like that. Also, tell me what you've been playing. I haven't posted here in a while. I want to try to post these on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I have extra videos, I'm just going to post them. But that way I know I can hit Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? I'll probably end up posting more. Usually I'm posting one a day. But I don't want to get myself into a schedule that I can't meet. Also, I might want to play 2 games. Let's get these iron rods done. We only need 10, and then we can just upgrade this hub real fast and get... We really want those miners set up. I'm going to set one up on copper. I'm going to set one up also on limestone, which will get us concrete, and you'll see why we want to do that. Let's set down a lot of this bio stuff. We don't need that right now. All this stuff is unnecessary. That other stuff probably still will kind of be needed. Let's go get this 500. Yeah, I know I've unlocked some stuff. I'll tell them what we're doing here, okay? Just leave it to me. We won't need screws for a while, or these plates. In fact, we won't need the wire either. Really only need plates and rods. So let's get a couple of plates. We only need maybe 4 plates to be good. Stop. Oops. Still kind of trying to get used to, and we need 12 rods. So this is gonna be perfect. I think this is gonna get us 2 of the industrial. Oh no, this is gonna get us 1 shop probably. Do a queue again. We don't want a craft bench. A craft bench just does what we're doing just there. It helps you craft by hand. The hub does that for us, so we're fine. We want an equipment workshop, and I'm gonna set that up right near the hub here. Oh, we need more plates. So why don't I just go take off another top node here for this guy? That should give me a lot more ore, and should be get us to the point where we can make some mobile miners. Whatever they're called. They're not called mobile. They're called something else, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's do some more ingots. I can build a smelter kind of early on. The problem, again, is if I put the leaves directly in the bio burner, it burns them at 80 leaves per second, or I mean per minute, which is really fast. If I convert it to biomass, it's a lot more efficient. So I think it's just better to wait. Now let's get like 10 to 12 of these, because I think we're going to need these. And there's another way that I would know how many of these I need. If I just push plus, it adds it to this to-do list, and you can see I have definitely enough materials to build this thing. And that's kind of neat, and we'll do it more with the to-do list in future episodes. I'm going to put my notes in there and what I want to get done on each episode. That'll make it easier for you guys to follow along. So let's build the workshop now. We have the parts necessary. I'm going to turn it a little more because I do end up using it quite frequently. Cool. Now can we build some miners? Portable miner. We can build 2. That's perfect. I'm going to set one. I'm going to set, for now, both of them on iron, because I just want to make sure I have plenty of iron ore. The way you do that is go into the inventory, double-click to put it in your hand, and then we're going to come over here and just plop it down right on the node. First, I'm going to pick this stuff up because it literally just gets in my way. And also, I can't place a miner here if these guys are in the way. So let me Let me, there we go. Okay, cool. These guys are easy. They're just, you know, just like everything else. There's nothing in the way. All right. Okay, so we just plop these down right here. I'm going to put one there. Going to put another one right here. No sweat. And then these don't require any power. They literally just auto mine for you. And they'll hold up to 100 ore. Now this has already been gathering as the animation's been going. And the animations in the game are really cool. A lot like Dyson Sphere Program, how they have really good animations. In Factorio, the animations are getting better. I don't know if they're going to keep improving them. They might just work on a different game, to be honest. I'm probably going to end up putting 3 of those on here. I'll put 3 on copper and 3 on the limestone really quick, probably. Let's go get a little bit more ore here. And then let's get to the next milestone for the hub that we want to work on. But first, let's re-equip this just in case I meet any bad guys, which I don't think I will, but you never know. Let's get to doing some ingots here. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Set up the other objective. No, we're not dismantling. Let's set up... Okay, so 2, we get smelter. We can start running power lines. Not power poles, which means the smelter would have to be right next to the hub. We can do copper ingots, wire, cable, and we can scan for copper ore. It's okay. I already know where it is, so that's a no-brainer. But I'll show you how to scan for that. I mean, we already know how. I'll just scan for it anyway. I found 2 copper nodes kind of nearby. One's pretty close, and one's a little bit further than that. We might as well just keep going. We're going to have to do a lot of these iron plate, so not a big deal. Each one of these episodes can be 30 minutes long. Let me know what you think in the comment section, whether or not you think that's too long or too short, and what kind of length you'd like to see. I saw some people doing like an hour, and that's pretty good for a Let's Play. I just think 30 minutes is pretty good. It's a little bit easier for me to get little episodes in here and there if I do 30-minute episodes, but let me know what you think. Also, if you like this content, please subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I release videos, and also like the video really helps. And I always answer every comment because I get enough where I can do that. I can answer every comment. Let's go back to plate here. I'm going to put down a couple more miners, so I'm going to... I'll wait till I get like 20 plate. 20 plate should be good. And then we'll do like 40 rods. That should get me a couple more miners. Plus, it will also get me an upgrade. Okay. That's probably good. Let's do the upgrade real fast. And then I want to make some more of those miners. Cool. So you can see, oh, the plate made, you know, some more upgrades here. Built us a little... That's actually a sleeping quarter, actually. And now we have our first biomass burner. But again, we're not going to be using it now because I guess we could put wood in there, but it would still burn really fast. It's just not worth it. You just wait till we get biomass. I'm wondering if they're going to ever change that because it really is just not worth it. I had a lot of leaves collected the first time I was playing through this just to get used to the game. And I went through them just so fast. It was ridiculous. I'm going to put one more of these on the iron. I don't know, because I feel like 2 is plenty. I feel like 2 is just plenty. Let's craft 4 of these. I'm going to put at least... I really would like 3 on the copper and 3 on the limestone, because I just don't go to those areas very often, whereas the iron's right next to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft 2 more of those, and then I'm going to go place that on the copper and stuff. Plenty of iron ingot possibilities here now that I just grabbed 200 more iron. Let's get lots of plate going here, or ingots I mean. And then now let's switch to plates. We probably need 12 plate. Alright, that's probably good. Now we're gonna need more iron rods than this. Yeah, we're gonna need at least 12 iron rods. Oh, we have 12. Let's just make a few extra just in case. I don't want to be run out and have to come back. Okay. Oh, we didn't set up number 3, did we? We didn't set it up. Hub upgrade 3. So we're gonna get constructor. That's how we're gonna turn this like iron plate, or I mean ingots into plate or rods. Something. Is that just a visual? Oh, odd. Okay, there's like a little moth. It's strange. Screws, reinforced iron plates, concrete. And I can scan for limestone. Let's set that up. Also, we're just about ready to hit that, so this should be a no-brainer. Because we have tons of wire. But I'm going to build a couple more of these miners and go set them up. Let's just build 2. I don't really want 4. Actually, we could do that. Let's put 4 each on them. Because we're going to need... I don't want to run over there 50 times. So let's go get this copper. We're going to have to fight. You can see we're going to have to fight up there too with their limestone. But only a little bit. We get better... I can't wait to get better weapons. There's like a sword, sort of like a sword. And some other stuff. These guys might have run away. This was not a spawner. It was like a couple of those rhino dudes. And I think they took off. So this is also a pure node. All these nodes around here are pure, which is awesome for me. Kind of lucked out with that. Some of the other ones are, you know, not that. They're normal or impure. And not for the starter zones, I've seen normal. And that's just kind of, that's a bummer, you know. To get 60 per minute, you'd have to get more. It feels like you'd have to get more right away. Like you'd have to go out and find more nodes pretty quick. But this should give us a good amount. Now, what I've been wondering, since I have so many good iron nodes, most people, I think, build straight into items, and they don't store anything. No raw materials get stored. But I'm wondering if it might be a good idea for me to pipe this iron somewhere to set up a better factory later. Just have tons of iron coming in. Because I've got 4 pure nodes, which is going to produce a lot of iron. So let me just pick some of this up. Oh yeah, we're good now. We're so good on copper. Plus we have tons of wire, so we shouldn't even need this stuff for a while. Alright, let's go set up our limestone. We're going a little bit faster than last time I played through this. So maybe we'll do all of this in one. No. Well, we're not going to get through tier 0, but we're going to get at least to... We're going to get close, because hub 3... upgrade 456 is pretty fast. This is a little bridge. I really like this world, the map, because it does have a lot of cool features with it. I'm going to have so much fun building cool stuff. I know they just spawned. I can hear them in the background. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to run in and try to pop these guys and deal with the aftermath later. I got full health. Last time I got knocked off. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, we're just going to take the hit. Cool. That worked. That worked. Alright, let's break off this guy and get our miners set up. And then we can fire and forget and go back and start building. The limestone, I don't know if it's harder or what, but it's taking a lot. It takes a lot longer to break through that for some reason. Okay, let's get our miners all set up. Let's get one there. Probably one over here would be good. There we go. Each one of these little rocks can have one. You also need these portable miners to create regular miners, the actual electric automated ones. So we'll probably come back up here when we're about ready to do that and collect 1 or 2 of these at least, just to get that process started. As far as I don't want to have to make another set of these guys. Really never need them again. So let's collect what they've got. And man, it is a little bit difficult to... you might think, oh wow, you got 200, that's a lot with concrete. It's not. It doesn't go very far. Alright, we've got a little bit of limestone we can craft into concrete when we upgrade to the hub to upgrade 3. Don't jump off that, you will die. Oh, okay. Looks like you can control yourself midair. That's good. Let's keep picking up this stuff. It will regrow if you don't build on it. Not that we really care. Let's kill this guy while we're here, just so we don't get some random spawns on accident. Okay, die. Okay, cool. Right, we're good. I guess bum rushing these guys is the way to go. So you can see I have 2 more nodes over here. Let's pick up this weird... Yeah, there we go. We don't need those yet, though. I think you can burn petals, too. But I'm not positive on that. Alright, these guys are good. Let's pick it up, just to not run out. I have plenty. Oop, let's get this guy. Oh, there's another one. Alright, now why don't we work on the upgrade. So we're just going to have to do a bunch of ingots again. Well, we have 8 plates already. So we only need 12 plates, and we need 19 rods. So we're going to keep going. till we have... I think you can get 3 rods for every 2 plates. So we're going to need like 27 rods total here. Actually, we need 12 times 3 is 30 times 2 or 1.5 is 20 something. There, that'll do it. And we only need 20. There, let's switch. We're going to need 20 of these also. That's easy. These are way faster to build. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm all out of iron. If you know what clip that's from, let me know. It's a Saturday Night Live thing. All right, let's pick up some wire that we already got off the ground. And that will help us complete this mission here. There we go. Upgrade the hub again, now to level 4. Looking good, man. Looking good. All right, now what do we need to do?
Congratulations.
Oh, this is 3. That was 3. This is hub upgrade 4. We got 5 more minutes. We probably could work on this a little bit. This gets us conveyor belts to link all the... stop talking, please. That's to link all the machines together. This is 75 plate. We're starting to get up there. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. It takes a lot longer now. I think it... No. I'm not going to set up a smelter. It's just going to consume too much of our materials here. I really don't want to do that. It's just I don't want to consume that much stuff. All right, so why don't we make we'll make the concrete first. Let's just go straight for upgrades now. 10. Okay, then we need 20 cables, which means we need wire. We already have wire, but why don't we... Well, we have 60 wire, right? Let's just turn it into cable. It must take 2. Okay, so again, the plate is what's going to take forever. Just because I got to make the ingots first. And it's taking 3 actions to make... Is it 2 ingots? No, 1 ingot. So this takes a while. And the later upgrades, I'm telling you, are a lot longer. I wish... Well, I guess we can talk about stuff. So... Yeah, that's my plan, is, again, in the beginning, I'm not going to have really cool factories. They're not going to be balanced. We're just trying to get to the next stage, okay? And when I get biomass, I have plenty of fuel. I don't have to worry about running out, and I will try to make the builds as efficient as possible. I'm not going to waste on purpose. Like, why would I do that? But I also am not going to spend a lot of time doing it because I just want to get to the next thing so I can actually get like foundation and actually build some cool factories that I don't have to rip up immediately, right? That they can sit there for a while. So it's going to be really interesting to see how I do the multi-level things and move things around. We're not going to have trains for a long time, but when we do get trains, I'm obviously going to put trains in. I love that this game has trains. I used them a lot in Factorio. I had a huge train system in my Season 2 modded, Season 2. It was awesome, and I really lagged out. I had to stop playing because I actually added a mod that I didn't look at the scripting in the mod. There was too much scripting, and it lagged out my game. But it also was part of the signaling for my trains, so I really couldn't get rid of it. It would have broke my whole system. So that's why I kind of ditched my Season 2. But hopefully we won't get into that problem here. This is going to be vanilla. I'm not doing any mod. Well, I might do a couple mods just for quality of life. But generally speaking... Oh, let's just do a little more because it says 70. Or 74. I want to make sure... I already have 4 plates, so I should be good. But I want to make sure that... Yeah, I'm just going to do a vanilla playthrough. I'm going to learn the game. I might do a Season 2 with some mods. We will see. I was already thinking about doing a Dyson Sphere Program Season 2. The difference here is Satisfactory. More people are playing it right now. I think that might be because of Update 6. I don't know. But right now, it makes more sense. And I've never played this game, so it's more fun for me to play Satisfactory. So if you're from Dyson Sphere Program, thanks for stopping by. Go check that series out if you don't know what that is and haven't played it or haven't watched that series. Card in the upper corner there if you want to check that out. All right, let's finish number 4 real fast. Then we're going to call it. We're at the 30-minute mark. And we got a little bit further than I did last time, so that's good. Let's look at if we've got a little bit of upgrade here. Do we have 2 now? We don't have 2 yet. We will get 2. I have conveyor belts. Now we need to get hub upgrade 5, which is going to get us storage containers, and the miner finally. This is when we can start automating. The problem here is we want hub upgrade 6 to get biomass recipe so we can change all those leaves into something that will burn for a long time. So we're just going to grab this milestone here, and we're going to work on that on episode 0. Again, we're in tier 0 right now. Once we get out to tier 0, once the hub is completely built, we'll be in tier 1. We'll start doing some rudimentary automation and really get this thing going. Again, let me know in the comment section what you think about this series. Hope to see you around. I will see you next time. Stay frosty.